What's up, y'all? It's Assassin072899 here, back with another video, and it's Wisdom Wednesday. So today I'm going to be talking about drugs, sex, and alcohol. Let's start off with alcohol, because sex is, to me, is the bigger part. Alcohol, in my personal opinion, I don't find any enjoyment out of alcohol, or any I don't find it as a good thing personally, because, well, I've just seen people, I've seen friends drink and get all fucked up, and then they just end up losing out on, missing out on so much more opportunities they could have had in life, but they didn't, just because they went to alcohol. I'm not gonna bring any names. I'm not gonna even say anything. I'm just gonna say alcohol. Personally, I find no reason for it. People drink to either get rid of pain, have a fun time, if you call that fun, get fucked up or whatever the fuck. But what the fuck are you gonna... Okay, explain to me this. What does alcohol help you with? You just get an addiction. Personally, that's all I see. If you revert to alcohol for pain, how the fuck is that gonna help you out? Maybe, sure, it'll help ease the pain, or make you forget about it for a second or something, but how the fuck does alcohol actually help you? Personally, alcohol is a stupid thing. Sure, people say, oh, Victor, but you're Mexican, you gotta drink at least once, you gotta drink so much. Who the fuck cares if I drink or not, honestly? You're not gonna go to a fucking job and say, oh yeah, I could drink this much amount of alcohol and it'll be fine. Who the fuck cares? Honestly. Sure, in your social life, people are gonna be like, oh, let's go drink or whatever the fuck, but who the fuck? How does that even matter in life? Sure, if you go to a family gathering, oh, you can say, oh, you can drink some. Sure, light drinking, personally, I wouldn't do any drinking at all, just because that's who I am. But even sure, you do light drinking, but get super fucked up. Who the... Some people in the Mexican culture say once a guy starts drinking, they become a man. But honestly, that's so stupid to look at it that way. What the fuck does being a man have to do with drinking? Honestly. Oh, you can drink. Oh, wow. What the fuck's gonna happen now? You're gonna be all this man all of a sudden? No, you're not. Nothing's gonna change. You're just gonna be the same person. You just drank something. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? If anything, drinking just messes up your body. It honestly does. It messes up your liver. It messes up all your fucking insides. You could die for just drinking alone. If you drink so much and you just keep drinking, you could die from that. And I find it such a stupid reason to die for. Oh, why did he die? Or how did he die? Oh, he drank too much alcohol. Who the... That's fucking idiotic. Alright. I'm just saying, alcohol, that's stupid. I don't know why people drink. Sure, they might need, I don't know, to feel good about themselves, but there's so much better things you can do to feel good about yourself than just drink. Drink. Oh, I'm fucked up now. What the that's not gonna help you out at all in life. Even if you feel that you just need to try it, or you're just curious about it or whatever. I mean, shit. I mean, you could try it one day, but if you're gonna keep going to it, what do you get from that? What do you get from that? I want to know, honestly. It's just ridiculous. Drugs. Personally, I hate drugs. I've never done drugs or anything, but just the thought of drugs, or just seeing people doing drugs, it's stupid. Sure, you feel good, you feel relaxed or whatever the fuck, but come on, it's only a short time. Then you're just gonna be back to how you were. Then you're gonna be broke because you don't know how to pay for it. And you're just gonna be ending up losing stuff you could have done, oh, I wanted to get high, instead of going to I don't know, somewhere with my friends or whatever. Or you could be those types of friends who go high to that place. What the fuck? Come on. It's ridiculous. Some people want to try it just to, try it, right? Personally, I'm not even gonna touch it because I've seen what it does to some people. I'm not trying to live like that. I'm not. Personally, I would just say to stay away from that type of shit. But I mean, if you're already into that shit, I hope you get out of that shit because it's just, sure, you might say it feels good for a little bit, but it's better to feel good long term than just feeling good for a short high, Whatever, though. Sex. People say you become a man when you have sex. Or you teach a woman how to be a woman once you have sex. What does sex have to do with being a man or being a woman? Sure, it has a principle, a guy and a girl, that's how they do it. That's how they have a kid and all that stuff. But that's the point. They have a kid. They don't try to have sex just to have some fun, What the fuck? How is that? People tell me, oh, you go to college, right? You haven't drank, you haven't had like sex with all kinds of girls, you haven't had all this stuff to do. I'm like, no. And they're like, why? Like, cause I don't, that doesn't fucking interest me. Why the fuck do I even care about that shit? Like, sure, I could do it if I really wanted to. But why the fuck would I want to? What do I get from it, honestly? Okay, if I have sex, right? There are possibilities I could get an STD, right? Or an HIV or AIDS or whatever the hell. So, first of all, why the fuck would I want to give up my life just for something stupid as that? Oh, you can say you finally did it. Who the fuck cares? When you're down and you're, like, depressed or whatever, and, like, you need people to back you up, they're not going to bring up, oh, you had sex, right? Who the fuck cares about that? Honestly, it's, like, it's so idiotic to even, like... Like, what does it have to do with anything? What does drugs have to do with anything to being a man? What does alcohol have to do with anything being a man? What does sex have to do with anything being a man? In the Mexican culture, sure, having all kinds of sex with all kinds of girls and drinking all this, like, the liquor is perfectly fine for a guy. And it's practically a thing for a man to do. But, why? What do you get from it, honestly? What's the one thing you're gonna get from it? I want to know. People can say experience, sure, but like, what is that experience gonna help you with? You just have experience. That's it. You're not gonna use it in life. Sex, personally, it doesn't interest me at all. Sex, I don't care at all. People might find it weird just because I say that or just because I feel that way. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm sorry for cursing so much. But it's stupid. I don't care. Like, what does sex have to do with anything in life? I'm here in college to learn and get my shit done. Get my shit straight. I'm not here to fuck with other people. I'm not here to get high with everybody. I'm not here to try to, like, get drunk all the time. That, personally, I find drinking as something stupid. Like, sure, responsible drinking is fine. Light drinking is fine. But getting drunk, getting wasted, getting all this fucked up for no reason, just to party? What the come on. Honestly, come on. I personally don't drink because I promised myself that I'm not going to drink until I become responsible. I'm still not responsible. And the majority of people who are watching this are probably not responsible either. They could be. You never know. But I'm just saying, like, okay, honestly, let me know how you're doing in life. If you drink or if you don't drink or if you do alcohol, if you do drugs or whatever, if you have sex, tell me how responsible are you? How far are you in life? What has that done to help you out in life? Honestly, tell me, because I don't find any reason for that to help you out. This is so stupid. I see a lot of people who get into that shit starting out in high school. Starting out in college right now. A lot of people who I never thought would get into that shit. I see them get into that shit. All of this shit. I'm saying it generally speaking because I see it in everything. I see people who are getting into that stuff, and I'm just seeing how much they're like killing their career, not their career but their life, because if they would have like waited just a little bit longer for sex or whatever, they could have not had that to deal with yet, and they could have, let me rephrase this. Some people, when they start fucking, they do it a lot. And they do it a lot, and they forget about studying, they forget about school, they forget about jobs and everything. They just do that. And sometimes it gets to the point where that's all they want to do. Just like with drugs and alcohol, that's all they want to do. And then they spend all their money on this drug and alcohol, which doesn't really have anything to do with sex, but they spend all this money on that stuff. All that money that they're working for to either pay their financial aid, or they're not financial, their loans, or they pay their house or whatever the hell. Because I'm talking generally speaking, because I see this from people my age, people older than me, to people, everybody. And I find it really sad, because that money that you could have spent on something worthwhile, you spent it on something that only lasts an hour, maybe less, maybe more. I'm just saying, like, what the it's honestly, it has, to me, it has no value. It's ridiculous. I don't think alcohol has value. I don't think drugs have a value. Sex does have a value, because it gives you life. But that's the only reason I find a value to it, because it gives life. But just for recreation, what the come on. Just come on. If you do that, go ahead. I can't stop you. I legit can't stop you. I could just say what I want to say, but that's all I can do. I can't really stop you. But I just want to let you guys know. If you haven't done it, just don't do it. It's stupid. It's not worth it. If you do it, I really hope you reconsider. Or just think, what are you getting out of this? Because I honestly see nothing that you're getting out of this. I'm speaking generalistically, because there's a lot of people. Anyways, I got really mad in this video. I got really annoyed. Whatever you guys want me to say for next Wisdom Wednesday, let me know in the comments, or just text me or whatever. And, well, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Alright, well, peace.